Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Bruin Steel here, and welcome back to another WWE broadcast. I'm your host, Bruin Steel, and today I'm recapping the Friday Night Smackdown that took place on February 23rd, 2024, and it took place in the Salt Lake City in Utah, and this is a pre-taped show, so this was recorded last week, actually. So because of the whole Elimination Chamber, that will be happening tomorrow night. So they pre-recorded this show, and it was a short show. It just ended a couple hours ago. So I'm recording this on a Friday night. So Friday Night SmackDown just kind of ended. So just want to get this Friday Night SmackDown recap video for you guys. But anyways, let's get into this Friday Night SmackDown. So the first match is Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton, two of the women that's going to be in the Elimination Chamber match at Elimination Chamber in Australia. Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton goes 1-on-1. Those two are just two of the, in my opinion, most best superstars right now. You know, obviously, Tiffany Stratton, you know, just coming up to the main roster, and she deserves it, man. And Liv Morgan also returning from injury. So they have a one-on-one match where Bianca Belair is on ringside doing commentary. Bianca Belair is on commentary. So let's get to it. So this match was great. You know, Liv Morgan, she's a great competitor. I love the move that she hit. You know, went back and forth. I think it was like a powerbomb. Liv Morgan kind of stepped on the rope, gave Tiffany Stratton a powerbomb. Tiffany Stratton, but at the end it was Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is hilarious. I love her. She kind of pretended to walk out of the match, but Liv Morgan got her, throwing her into the barricade and then the steel steps. At the end, it seems like Liv Morgan was kind of control. She was actually in control in most of the match. Liv Morgan was, and Tiffany Stratton just went over there and just slapped Bianca in the face. Tiffany Stratton just pulled the rock slap, and she just slapped the shit out of Bianca, and the EST got involved with the referee distracted. And then because of that, Tiffany took over. Tiffany took advantage. Tiffany Stratton gets the schoolboy pin on Liv Morgan. Tiffany Stratton defeats Liv Morgan. Wow. You know, and people are like, oh, Liv Morgan should have won, you know, and I agree, but Tiffany found the opportunity to win, and she took it. So, thanks to the distraction, Tiffany Stratton was able to sneak a win over Liv Morgan. So, we'll see what happens next when Elimination Chamber comes around. So, yes, first match is done. Tiffany Stratton defeats Liv Morgan by pinfall. Alright, so moving on. We got the next match. We got the debut of Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker coming up to the SmackDown main roster. And we have her... they just gave Bron Breakker just a small, skinny dude. We got Bron Breakker versus Dante Chen. Never heard of this guy. I guess he's just some random given to Bron Breakker. It just shows how big Bron Breakker is. You know, and Bron Breakker, I'll say he has like maybe top 3 spears in the company. You know, I still think Edge has the best spear in the company, but Bron Breakker's spear is deadly. Roman Reigns' spear is deadly. But Bron Breakker hit an amazing spear on Dante Chen, and then a military press power slam. Bron Breakker gets the easy win over Dante Chen. It just shows how strong Bron Breakker is. But he deserves the main roster spot. I'm happy for him, you know. And I said this before, I kind of knew that Bron Breakker was going to sign with SmackDown, because if you guys don't know, back in the day he was feuding with Dolph Ziggler, and they fought over the NXT Championship at SmackDown, so I kind of had a feeling. But moving on to the next match, we got the Judgement Day. We got Dominik Mysterio and JD McDonagh versus this New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. And if you guys don't know, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate will challenge Judgement Day, Damien Priest, and Finn Balor for the Undisputed Tag Team titles at the Elimination Chamber. yeah, it was back and forth. Pete Dunne, trying to break Dominik Mysterio's hand, or that move that he does with the hand. He did that with Dominik Mysterio, and he was freaking out. It went back and forth. At the end, I think. Excuse me. At the end, I think Finn Balor and Damien Priest got involved. I don't remember. But New Catch Republic was able to hit the double Tyler Driver 97 to get the win. Yes. So it turns out Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate gets the win. I kind of knew they were going to win because they needed that momentum going to Elimination Chamber. So I kind of knew Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate were going to win. But post-match, Finn Balor and Damien Priest came to ringside to make good, to try to attack Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. But they got outsmarted. So New Catch Republic defeats Judgement Day by pinfall. Alright, so moving on to the next match. We got Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar versus the Street Profits, and the rivalry between these two, obviously Bobby Lashley, B-Fab, Scarlett, and Karen Cross, they finally, I thought this match was going to be made last week. I thought they were going to do this match last week, but apparently not. I guess they delayed it. But it was still on the same show, like I said before. This has all happened last week, so this was pre-taped. So, but it was a great match. Scarlett running interference, and then B-Fab, and then Karen Cross hits Bobby Lashley in the arm with a steel chair, and I'm like, damn, he's gotta compete in Elimination Chamber, like Jesus. But Authors of Pain with the assisted powerbomb gets the powerbomb on Angelo, Dawkins, whatever, and they get the win. Authors of Pain defeats the Street Profits by pinfall. And Bobby Lashley, we have to see what happens because his arm was like fucked up after the steel chair shots. But moving on to the main event, like I said, the Smackdown was short, pre-taped. We got Drew McIntyre and LA Knight. This match was fairly great. Both Kevin Owens and the United States champion Logan Paul was on commentary. And then hell got loose when Kevin Owens got hit, and then Kevin Owens attacked Drew McIntyre with a disqualification. And then a huge brawl, and then Drew McIntyre pushed Kevin Owens into Logan Paul, and that's when Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley shows up. Bobby Lashley with the spear on LA Knight. Paul kicks Bobby Lashley's injured arm, and then Logan Paul gets a stunner from KO. Lashley spears Kevin. Drew hits the Claymore and saw he was standing still, and Randy Orton hits the RKO out of nowhere. So Drew McIntyre presumably won by disqualification. So that's just that. Moving on, that's basically it for the matches. I do want to go back to the backstage segments. You saw Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre had a couple segments. The history between those two men. I cannot wait to see them tear apart each other in the Elimination Chamber. Obviously, you guys know the history between Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. Hell in a Cell, Last Chance Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania 37, obviously. And then you saw Bayley, you saw Dakota Kai hurt. She was in pain. She was definitely in pain, and people are like, "Oh, she's faking it. Oh, Bayley shouldn't trust her." But I think the Kabuki Warriors did attack her. They set up a promo warning that they're going to go after Dakota Kai, and later on, this segment with Dakota Kai in the medical center. It looks like she and Bayley are good turns, but I still think Dakota Kai is going to cost Bayley the title, the match at WrestleMania against IYO Sky. Then the big story is Roman Reigns wants to talk to Grayson Waller, so that's interesting. He might say that, "Oh, be sure to mention my name," or The Rock, or whatever, but Roman Reigns told Paul Heyman to find Grayson Waller, and we see something between over those two, so that's crazy. But I don't want to talk too much about it, so that would do it for the Smackdown, the pre-taped Smackdown. Pretty short Smackdown to my surprise. Well, not surprisingly because it's pre-taped. But I just want to mention that me and Canadian Yorker did our Elimination Chamber prediction video, but it was just announced that Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae are going to be challenging the Kabuki Warriors. Be challenging the Kabuki Warriors for the tag team titles. It's going to be the opening bout, so I just want to share my predictions video for you guys. Well, my predictions, sorry, not prediction video. Wow, sorry, long night, guys. So my prediction is I think Asuka and Sane is going to retain. So like I said, me and Canadian Yorker missed that. So Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell will challenge Asuka and Sane for the women's tag team titles. My prediction, I am locking in Sane and Asuka. The Kabuki Warriors are going to retain. So that's my prediction. But anyways, in terms of grading of this Smackdown, I don't know if I want to give a grading because it was only a pre-taped, but it was okay matches, obviously. I'll just give this a B-, why not? But anyways, that would do it for this Smackdown. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't done so, hit that like, subscribe button. And also, if you guys haven't checked out my friend Canadian Yorker's YouTube channel, his YouTube link will be in the description of this video. And if you guys haven't done so, like, subscribe, and if you guys want to check out, letting you guys know that Elimination Chamber 2024 will be streaming on Peacock. It will be 4 a.m. or 5 p.m. 5 a.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to get up early in the morning, I'm going to try to do it actually. But letting you know, Elimination Chamber, if you want to check it out, you can stream it. It's going to be at 4 or 5 a.m. p.m. Eastern time. 4 or 5 a.m. Eastern time, so be sure to check it out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That is my Friday Night SmackDown recap video, and I will see you guys later.